Fifth Ward, right?
Yeah.
Gonna go live?
Southside.
No.
I saw this video of he was
You ready
interviewed with Sway.
to go live?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, just be yourself and let's get it.
Can I go live?
I didn't get the list.
She gonna just talk.
Nah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just gonna throw it out.
She didn't even let me see it.
Yo.
Yeah, you can go live. Bro. Oh, 3 minutes. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. I don't know, Facebook is taking a minute to come up. How y'all doing? This is your girl, Candace.
This is country boy, Ramon, what it do, man?
What's the deal, y'all? This is your boy Ron.
What's going on, folks? It's your boy Troy, TK.
Y'all, we got some visitors in the building, some more husbands in the building with us on today to help us do this show. For those of you that this is your first time tuning in, thank you. For those that are tuned in via the website at www.fbrn.us or by the app, we thank you for joining us on today. All right, the people are coming in. I was like, hold on now, what's going on? So let me get this announcement out the way. Please join Sean and Lynette Reed for a 2-day marriage conference, July 27th through the 28th. They are the founders of Not Just Roommates Marriage Ministry. It is important for us as married couples to invest in our relationship. These 2 days will be interactive and fun. After the Couples Lounge show, make sure you go to www.notjustroommates.com for more details and to purchase your tickets. So it's time to get it cracking lacking. Everybody is joining in. If y'all want to share out, y'all can share out. We ready. Let's get it. So the guests have already introduced themselves. So welcome Troy, welcome Ken. So I just need, they gonna keep it 100. I think we got a good crew on
1,000.
today. So we're gonna get into what husbands don't tell their wives, and all the wives out there, I have the list. I just need them to confirm, talk about it, and explain to us why this is. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Are you all shared out?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
We missing a lot of people on here, and I'm getting concerned
Yeah.
as to why, because that's not normal. TD is normally already on. Kevin is normally already
It's
on.
from the Couples Now page, but I shared it on your page.
Why did y'all do that?
He did it, but it's on your page going live. So what they're seeing right now, they're seeing it on your page.
You shared it from the, y'all,
Yeah,
excuse
I've
us,
shared it from here to your timeline.
I don't like that. I don't like that, but we're going to go ahead and get it going on this morning. So, what husbands are thinking but would never tell their wives? Men don't normally express themselves like we do, ladies. But just think of how strong our marriages would be if we felt comfortable enough talking about any and everything. The transparency and how weak we become when we hold things back from each other. So transparency. So the first question, I'm just going to jump it off with this question. Making love is great, but we just want to have sex sometimes. Is that something that you don't tell? Because as women,
right,
we want the romance, we want the foreplay, we want all the before, but, and even this, sometimes he be like, I don't want to be going slow. I don't want to be. So is it true that y'all just want to have sex sometimes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Hold on.
When I say have sex, let's just get it. Let's get it. I
You
want to get
talking
mine
about
off.
screw? You talking about screw?
Nah,
Straight hardcore
I can't say the word that you.
effing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I. Yeah.
That's what you prefer.
Yeah, I don't really care for the making love part of stuff is for you.
So y'all don't care about the.
I'm 50-50. You know, we can go either way. It's like this. You ain't gonna get steak and lobster every meal. Sometimes you're gonna have to get a snack.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sometimes it might be fast food. Whatever. It's gonna be some variations going on. You know what I'm saying? But I guess it kind of depends on, you know, the type of day you had, the type of time you got going,
Right.
and everything.
Right.
I mean, I heard medical professionals say that, hey, you know, you gotta master the quickie.
Yeah.
Can I say quickie?
That's what I was
Yeah.
saying. You
Okay.
guys up there, you just want a quickie.
Yeah.
But also, it's a variance.
So men want a quickie.
But you want to break the monotony. You don't want it to be the same mundane,
Right.
you know, every time. Also, I think the difference is men at a young age, we are exposed when we start watching pornography. So therefore, we have a lot more sexual desires or understanding our body at an early age as well. And so, just like my man Troy said, you know, sometimes it's some fast food. You know, sometimes you go out and have a nice dinner, but sometimes you just run, you know, the taco casa, get you a couple of tacos, and you still full. It's the same thing.
So ladies, they do want a quickie sometimes. We don't have to. We don't have to have it all long and drawn out like we think they want it. So
And I said this on
figure out how to make him come quick too when he.
Oh yeah.
When he.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I've said this on the sex show we had, and I'm trying to keep it PG as much as possible.
You can go PG-13.
Okay, random oral pleasure is a plus.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
When we're watching the game or driving down the street, we like that. Just whip it out. It's yours.
Okay.
Come on to me sometimes.
Yes.
Show me you're just as attracted to me as I show you I'm
Yes.
attracted to you.
Treat me like a piece of meat.
Like a lot of times, and not to lead it or break into some mess like women say, oh, you cheated on me, cheated. Well, it's just a desire that a man us is just trying to fulfill.
Mm-hmm.
It's not everything. And he's probably expressed it to you several times, but if a woman isn't secure with herself or understanding sexuality, she becomes frustrated and shut it down. And so therefore, now he doesn't want to keep beating a dead horse, to keep bringing up something that he's expressed several times where it doesn't become a fight or an argument.
Okay. And I can see, I could say this is one topic where I'm gonna say for mine that he don't mind talking about. If he don't talk about nothing else, he gonna talk about sex and what he want from sex, and ain't no problem in that category. So the first thing is they don't want to make love all the time, ladies.
No.
They want to have sex. So I'm telling you what they don't tell y'all sometimes.
Right. No, and hopefully he has told her. Y'all just don't listen to that.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Because you all women, I would say that's all you think about is sex. So therefore, then
So when we mention sex, y'all sometimes shut
because
down.
I don't have to talk about paying the bills. I know what the bills is due. I know what, you know.
But maybe we just want y'all to have a little bit more to y'all conversation than sex. Talk to me about something else.
We talk all the time.
And y'all
Pleasing
talk
myself is the
all
only
time.
thing really I can't do. So I gotta come to you for that. And we
Yes.
talk all day long. We think about the cell phone. The cell phone almost kind of destroys a relationship because we didn't talk all day.
Right.
True.
You didn't ask me how I'm doing. I didn't ask you how your day was. You didn't told me everything that happened.
That's
So
true.
at between 8 and 10, what else is it really to talk about?
Right.
Let me get a little booty.
When your man talk to you about sex, ladies, listen. Like for real, listen.
Oh, put it on your calendar. Don't even let me talk
Yes.
about it.
I'm not gonna let them take over the show. Talk
Don't let
about
me
sex,
talk about the
ladies.
booty. You know I want your reminder.
We got
Okay.
reminders in the phone.
Okay. Yeah, we do. You can put reminders in your phone. Okay.
Yes.
Next
Go to your
thing.
phone.
Men don't tell their wives that they actually check out other women. I think sometimes men turn their head before they even realize it, even when they with their wife. You know, you see somebody that you think fine or you look good, you're automatically looking. And I think some women may get offended. Do you all is that an issue? Is that open in your relationship where you can say if you see a fine woman
No,
and
I
you're with your
won't
wife?
say it, but everybody checks out man and woman. If good looking men walk in the room, your woman has noticed it. The only thing is, I try to be respectful. Oh my damn, what the hell?
Yeah.
You know, good Lord,
That's what
I ain't
the point
doing
is.
that. I might
reaction,
actually
that ain't what
drop
you
my
saying.
phone over here or drop a oh, let me get my pen.
Yeah.
Okay, bam.
Sneak a peek.
Bam. And just be
But it also just
respectful.
come with being with a person for a while.
Right.
Because if you come in, from other relationships, you are sensitive about, maybe someone cheated, maybe they broke your relationship. So therefore you think if they're looking, then they want them. That's not necessarily, you see nice cars all the time, don't mean you're finna go out and buy the nice car.
Just the acknowledgement. That's
But me and my wife, we've been together for a while, so she know I like beautiful women. So I mean, just like I know she might like a handsome man. So if someone comes and she fine, I'll be like, babe, she fine. That's the end of the conversation.
Right.
That's how you respond. Like you say, you can't be like, God, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or overlook. You can't stare either.
Right.
Get you a little glimpse and come on.
Look out. Right.
That's
Right.
it. What he say on life? He said, "Hey, boy, you gotta look.
Yeah.
You just want to go in there and just start
Right.
self-kill."
Right. And I personally, I roam, I'm like you, I know my husband. So when I see her coming, I already know he looking. And I ain't even gotta look at him. I know he's looking.
Like.
And he might even turn around, but like y'all saying, you can't turn around and just keep looking.
Yeah,
When
it's a
we
respect
first
thing.
got married, when I was pregnant with little mom, we went to All-Star Weekend. He was real disrespectful that weekend. He was like, we walking together and he done did a full I said, look at this Negro.
It's 10 to 1 too in Atlanta, so you know. It's a lot of Cadillacs and Rolls Royces in Atlanta too though.
He was real young in the game, real young. So
and Fort Worth and Dallas a bunch of Hondas and you know.
Right.
Yeah. You know.
I had my father-in-law.
Baby.
It's just like when you see a Bentley. When you see a Bentley, you gotta look.
He wasn't speaking. He just
know him
knows.
on the phone.
Right.
But there are a lot of made up cosmetics as well, butt shots, breast implants, augmentation. They didn't pay for that body.
Right.
Versus
Does that matter to me? I know that ain't topic.
Heck
but
no, it
Well,
doesn't.
if she did it or
that
if she got,
a woman that has gotten breast implants, she got a butt. Basically, she's made her body.
I'm not a fan of it. You know what I mean? But everybody got their own.
Because a lot of times for me, I can't tell unless it's just over the top. Man, what the heck?
Some of them go overboard with
right. If you don't go overboard with, I probably can't tell. Like I can't tell when some women. I'm like, baby, I ask you, baby, is that her?
Yeah, baby.
I don't
if
know.
she black and her hair is down in her, it
don't even
more
have to
than
be.
like.
That's another excuse you can use for looking at them.
But,
You know what I'm saying?
you trying to figure it out, huh?
Yeah.
You trying to figure it out. So, ladies, they may not tell you they're checking. My thing is women don't overreact.
Yeah.
It's not that serious. He's going home with you. Y'all out and about. It's just really not something to get in your feelings.
As long as we being respectful, as long as he keeping it respectful.
Everything is about respect.
Right. Is it true that sometimes y'all need us to make y'all feel like a strong man? When I say a strong man, meaning just like we want compliments, y'all want compliments. But that may not be something that y'all tell us. What do y'all say?
Well, everybody has their own.
Just give me your opinion.
Everybody got their own bucket.
Right.
Mine goes back to, I like to feel you attracted to me.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I know I'm cute. I know I look good. You ain't got to tell me that.
Mhm.
Right.
But make me feel attracted. Make me feel like you're attracted to me.
Right.
Okay.
Like you say, you in the bed, hug me, kiss me on my neck.
Mhm.
Squeeze me if you do hug me. That old soft hug.
Right.
Yeah. You ain't my auntie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You ain't the
I
chick
ain't
I'm
your
working. Yeah, you ain't the chick I'm working with.
Right.
Yeah. The
Okay.
little soft. Yeah. Well, you know what I'm saying? When it's affection, that's what turns me on is you truly being affectionate to me.
Right.
Okay.
Compliments, but some men might want it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Compliments, but it depends on what does he need to fill up his bucket.
Go back to that love language.
That love
your
language.
physical touch, or you're getting gifts and everything, or whatever your language is. Speak to me in my language.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything. It's like they say, when they're wrong, do what wrong. They say, do what wrong do.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? This is wrong. Here. So you gotta do what they want you to do. Not do what you want to do for
Correct.
him. And that's good too.
Right.
But at the same time, if you know this is what he like, this is what she like, then you gotta speak to him in that language. I'm like him, touch me, feel me. I need to know that too.
So it's for y'all, it's not necessarily words. It's more so your act.
It can
Maybe
be both.
words, you know, just
It
depends
can-
on
yeah.
that person.
At times, every man has a down moment in his life
Okay.
where he's down about something. If you see he's down, I shouldn't have to tell you, baby.
Correct.
Say some encouraging things to him. Let me know it's gonna be okay. Give me a hug and all that. I shouldn't have to say that.
You should, but I think for women, sometimes we don't realize that
Well,
y'all
ladies,
need
listen.
that.
Even Superman have bad moments.
Yeah.
And when you see Superman is down, say encouraging words. Give him a hug. Give him,
I would say not
some
even
booty.
down. If you
Yeah.
request that as a female, you should in return
Right.
do it.
But
Right.
that's what I was gonna say. Don't even let it get to a point to where I am down.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, don't let my meter go that low. Like once
Right.
you're around somebody enough, you know when they feeling a certain way.
Right, because
Yeah.
life has a way of
Correct.
getting to you. Your jobs, your kids,
Yeah.
your finances,
That's life,
family
yeah,
members.
That's a lot, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, a woman should.
And
Do that.
men, it's not that we don't say it. We're just not word heavy.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're not, babe, let me talk to you type. You
No.
know, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Like true OGs ain't gonna be like, babe, we need to talk.
Right.
Yeah.
Like now, like you know what I'm saying? If you know how I'm normally joking, I'm bouncing around, I'm joking, but if you see me a couple of days, and now I'm starting to shift,
Right.
where my gravitational pull me back towards you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will once again eliminate a lot of cheating or side or whatever else
Mhm.
you call it. That's what leads to infidelity. Because I don't feel you love me. I don't feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We get to that point.
Correct.
It has been there for a while. It's
Correct.
been lingering for a
Yeah.
minute. Because,
Yeah.
we come from, I'm pretty sure we all come from backgrounds where, like, never let them see you sweat. You want to carry the burden on you, which
Yeah.
you should. You're a man. You carrying the household and everything
Right,
on
right.
you. And if it's getting to you, you don't want them to see any weaknesses.
Right.
You don't want your kids to see any weaknesses. But, sometimes things bear down on you.
Right.
But you being a spouse,
Correct.
you
And
should
man.
know that.
But also, if you turn the page back, coming from a single mother, that's what most black men who come from a single mother, their mother did that for
Right.
them. She hugged them, she kissed them, baby, everything gonna be alright, baby, alright. Like so,
Right.
to transition from that to none,
Right.
and then when you're around someone that gives it, it does kind of not remind you of your mother, but
It gives you that sense of comfort,
Correct.
that love. Okay.
mhm.
Okay. You all are tuned in to the Couples Lounge radio show on Fishbowl Radio Network, where I am asking the husbands, Ramon, Rome, and Troy, what are some things that men don't tell their wives? So, next. Sometimes women, I don't know if y'all women do this, but the whole asking, how do I look in this? Or, wanting your input. Some men get on that line where I don't want to say really what I want to say, and some keep it, honest.
Right.
So the statement is, it's not that you look fat in that dress, but sometimes it just all look the same. But when you hesitate in your response to her, women tend to automatically, oh, so you think I'm fat? And my thing is, sometimes I think after really learning about men and the different researches and things, sometimes I just don't think y'all think on, like, we be thinking too deep on stuff.
Yeah.
Y'all
That's
are-
what it
Do
is.
y'all want
Oh
the
my
truth, nigga,
God.
or do you want a compliment? I mean, what's the angle when you're asking for it?
Right.
Okay.
But like you said,
Why
you
ask?
overthought it. I
Right.
tell women all the time, man, I've never seen one of my partners tell me, man, I ain't hitting that, she got stretch marks.
Nah.
Man, I ain't having sex unless she got dents in her booty.
Right.
Man, I ain't
Right.
hitting that, her boobs too saggy. Like,
Right.
so, we don't, it ain't even, it
That
ain't
deep.
that deep.
Right.
And if you get to a point to where you asking me, do I look fat in this?
You
You
know.
probably fat before you put that on.
Yes.
It ain't the dress.
Stop blaming it on that dress.
Shit, it ain't that dress that did it.
Right.
Yeah, and cause y'all go out and buy Spanx, you buy, all other things that make you not look that way in the dress.
Right.
So therefore, when you have the dress on without that, you just seeing what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
So we know how to answer.
Yeah,
Right.
and we get tired of hearing it.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't
let me
understand
say-
why women get upset
Yeah.
if a man give them the correct answer.
So my
Being
thought was what
honest.
you said is, do you want the truth or are they looking for
Right.
a compliment?
Man, I got in trouble not too long ago. We were in Mexico. My wife bought a Mexican. I don't know if that's the politically correct term.
Uh-huh.
It was one of those Mexican dresses.
It is using Mexico.
Okay, yeah. And I actually asked. I said, "Damn, you bought that?"
Uh-huh.
Right.
I said, it's hideous.
Uh-huh.
So like I said, it ain't no deal breaker. You still attracted to me. The dress just
Right.
Now she didn't ask my opinion. I gave it to her, which I probably shouldn't have.
Right.
But it's
Nah,
just the
you
fact
should.
that. But it's been some stuff too that I've worn and
That's what
I didn't.
gonna say.
It wasn't a good reaction. It's just sitting in the closet. I ain't put it on.
Right.
Cause she didn't give you a good reaction.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
Now,
Right.
reciprocity though. Y'all
There you go.
y'all can say whatever to us.
Yes.
And boom, we gotta
But
take
the
it on the
moment,
chin.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? Suck
But
it
the
up.
moment
Be
you
a man.
tell her.
Quit being so sensitive.
Right. Right.
Yeah, tell you in a minute, baby, them shoes ugly, baby, don't wear, you know.
Yeah.
I quit wearing the pleated pants because white say, them fat boy pants, don't wear them no more. Yeah, so you can tell I got a fat boy pants,
Right.
but heaven forbid I tell you got a fat girl dress on.
Right. Right.
Oh,
It's a
God,
problem.
yeah.
That's it.
It's a
Yeah,
problem.
because a man who make war gets no peace. And we ain't talking about P-A-C-E, we talking about
Yeah.
P-I-C-E.
Yeah.
Yeah, the road less travel.
That is true, because I will tell you, you know where that no more.
Yes,
Yeah.
you will.
Why are you wearing that?
Yeah.
And it never bothers me.
Nah.
And
I'm
that-
glad you telling me.
Correct.
Right.
Like, man, appreciate that.
Because we want to look good.
Right.
But that's what we think
Hold on.
about when we getting it. When we purchase it,
Correct.
okay, she don't like me in this.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah.
this?
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't even shop for myself no more. They know I'm cheap anyway. I
That's
don't
why
shop myself.
men do half
Wipe
the
off
stuff
the
we
cheap.
do
Like
for
this.
Yes.
women.
Yes.
Okay.
The power of the
It is
SSY.
a song that said
That's
it.
why
Yeah, I know.
it dress
He-
and try to come
It
fly.
gotta look
Yeah.
fly.
What's his name? I think it's Eric Benet or Kenny Latimer, one of them. No, I take it back. It's Stokely. He's saying this song, the cologne I wear, I got it cause you like it.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Hmm.
Because that's what you trying to attract.
Yes.
Right.
Women get dressed
I get
for the
that.
women.
That's it.
Right.
Men get dressed for women.
Right.
Hmm.
That's why y'all wear heels, but you got a pair of flats in your purse.
Right.
Keep going. Speak up.
Right.
Yeah. Y'all get dressed to look
Uh-huh.
good for the women. Oh, she got my outfit on. She got my purse.
Right.
Man, we get that.
Man.
If he got the same shirt, guess what? We on the same vibe.
Right.
Hey, we both of them killing it.
And see, women realize they're in competition all the time.
Correct.
That's what it is. So many women. If
It is.
every man had a woman, it'll still be single women.
But
Well, it is, 'cause-
why they compete so
Well,
much?
because they
It's
are.
too many.
It's
It's too
like
many.
a single-
It's-
like
it's-
a-
There's so
Yeah.
many women compared to men.
But it's
So
still no
what you
need
gave-
for competition.
Well, it is.
It
It's
is.
survival of
It
the
is.
fittest.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
if it's
I
five,
promise you, ask a
Oh, that's-
single woman,
yeah.
they
I
know
get
they
it.
in
yeah,
competition.
it's
I get
survival
it.
of
She
the
compete
fittest out
every
there.
day.
Yeah.
Every day,
I
such a
get that.
thing.
I get that. Okay. I love when I get an aha
Yeah,
moment.
yeah.
That was an aha moment.
And especially for attractive, well-to-do, nice men is really,
Yes. Yes.
outnumbering now.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't let him have his stuff together.
Yeah, correct.
So, ladies, I hope you get that. And if you asking how you looking at dress, I hope you are. You need to know why you asking. Or you asking
Never
for the
ask a
truth?
question you don't want to hear the answer to. That's about anything in life.
True. That's true.
Or I'll come up with safe words. Just say, baby, if you don't agree, just shake your head. Don't say nothing.
Right.
Just say, walk off.
Yeah. Or just walk away, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Safe words.
And then
running
she
late.
late.
Yeah.
And she still gonna be back because you walked away.
I made it say we running
If
late.
you running late, yeah, you fine.
Right.
And I ain't speaking for me. I'm just talking about men in general.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, things men don't tell their wife. I have a particular sexual fantasy.
Ooh.
Mm.
Yes, that's some stuff the brother might not
Yeah.
tell his woman. That's
Correct.
one thing that we might not tell you.
Why is that?
Because of the reaction. You want a what?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Who you think? I knew you wouldn't. Because we can be outrageous with it.
Yeah.
In y'all fantasy?
Yes,
Correct.
yes. Every man
So you're
has thought about 2 women or 3 women
Correct.
at once.
okay.
You know, he may not think about it now,
Mhm.
and he may.
And he may. Right.
But he has definitely wanted at least 2 women at least one time in his life, and that may not be something you bring to your wife.
So do you think she's gonna be offended by the thought,
Yes.
or
Yeah.
she'll
Yes.
be?
We don't think it.
We know
We
you
know
will
that.
be offended. I'm married to you, and I ask
Yeah,
you, baby, what's
correct.
up? Can we bring?
Because think about it on the other side, vice versa. If your wife told you she wanted 2
Exactly.
million,
Right.
how would he feel?
Right.
Right.
No.
No.
But what?
Baby,
But
can
what?
Tyrone come? What
Yeah.
now?
But what? But what if that's not the fantasy? What if it's something else, or just something you want to do?
If it's
that's
not bringing somebody else in the bedroom, we probably wouldn't have a problem with telling you.
Okay, what if
Right.
what if you wanted to go to it's a place in Dallas like where you can go, it's like a
Have sex in front of people.
yeah, I heard it's a place
Like
like
a
that.
swingers
Yeah,
club.
swingers.
Yeah. So do you
I wouldn't
think
have a problem with saying that.
okay, so,
No, I wouldn't have a problem with saying that.
okay. So
But I'm sure that's me. Some brothers probably
Correct.
would have a problem with telling their wife that.
Because you also got to think about self-esteem. No one wants to feel berated or belittled based on something that they have in their head. So that's why a lot of times men and women don't say it, because I don't want your honest reaction. I don't want you to look at me differently once
Yes.
I've said this
Yes,
out loud.
because it will.
Yeah.
But once them words come out our mouth, there ain't no taking it back.
It's toothpaste, man. I
do
promise
you think it changes the dynamics of the marriage, or you just think in that moment it might cause some heat?
Depends on that person.
Yes.
Once again, the self-esteem,
Yes.
the structure of the marriage, how
And
the
exactly
bond, the
what he
love.
said, depending on what he told you,
Yeah.
his fantasy, it can change the
Because
structure.
it might be a dude out here, he might be sideways. He might want
Yeah.
to be with another man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no,
Or
yeah,
you
that
put
is
something
on
else,
yeah.
yeah,
Now, I'm
that
just
is
talking about when you look at life today, like it's so much taboo, and so much
Man,
stuff that's happening.
that's real.
It be
Right.
stuff that's going on like hell, if it was my partner, I don't want to know. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Because
right.
I am gonna look at
Right.
bestiality.
I'm
There's
not-
so much stuff out here now. Some of the stuff you might need to keep to yourself. Like,
Yes.
go in that group and do that, cause it's cool in that group. But once
Right.
it comes out the group,
Right.
Yeah.
even though you say we're non-judgmental,
We all know.
I'm gonna look at you a little sideways,
Right.
bro.
But then too, I think sometimes when y'all was talking about earlier about infidelity and cheating, if that is your fantasy, would you seek it out outside of your home if you really wanted it?
They are.
Yes,
They
will.
do.
Yes.
Okay.
They have
So
those sex rooms. They
what
have
you
that
saying?
type of
You
stuff.
looking like
I don't know. I mean, it can be a fantasy. It's almost like winning the lottery. I mean, well, of course you're gonna try to seek winning it, but to cross that line, I don't know. It might be in the back of your head, but to actually go look for
Right.
two women that's gonna do it.
Right. You can have a fantasy, but you may not ever
Don't-
try. Yes.
Right.
Without question.
But I think money, that's why I said, I look at like financial stability has a lot to play with it. That's why we look at Hollywood so different. If two people both have 20 million, and you came home, you called me with 3 women,
You probably be alright.
you know what I'm saying? Like you could do whatever at that point, because your livelihood is not based on
Right.
you staying here.
Right.
But if you don't have enough money to pay your bills and to live and continue the same lifestyle you have,
Right.
that's why a lot of people stay in the relationship, because they can't live the way they want to live. That's why they live how they want to live.
Right.
They have enough money to do whatever they want to do
Right.
with no, to a
Worries
degree,
at all.
to a recourse. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even though they might do drugs or do something to numb themselves later on, but at that time,
Ron, your wife just checked in.
yeah.
I'm just letting you know.
Yeah. Oh,
FYI, my
she
brother.
told me she was gonna love me.
Yeah, Tamika, I told you.
I'll be listening.
Nah, that's all good.
Yeah, I'm
We've been
sure
married
y'all
over
will be.
20 years, yeah.
All right, have y'all?
Yeah.
I
Well,
didn't ask
not
that.
married. We've been married 17 years. We've
Okay.
been together over 20. My daughter be 24 in November.
So married 17. Troy, how long y'all been married?
13.
13.
We
Okay.
celebrated 16 yesterday.
Celebrate.
Yeah, happy
16
anniversary.
yesterday.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you, thank you,
Congratulations.
thank you.
Yeah. Did y'all know this is my brother-in-law?
Who?
He didn't even know.
Who your brother-in-law?
This right here.
Wow.
That's my stepsister.
Who?
Tamika, my stepsister.
How?
You didn't know that?
Oh.
Yeah. My daddy was married to her mom,
Oh, wow.
Who was your dad?
Roy Lee.
Boy, get out
Yeah.
of here.
Yeah.
I ain't never met. I
Yeah,
know
you did.
what.
You been at the funeral. In the
Once.
house. Yeah.
I only
Yeah.
know what's his name?
Ryan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ryan.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
I ain't know
Oh,
what to do.
yeah.
Like, we
No.
gonna throw that out there.
That's
Okay.
all love,
Okay.
man.
Yeah, man.
Man, it's
That's
crazy.
man.
That's man. We was just talking. Hey, man, this world is
We
crazy.
family.
Oh, I'm connected to each one of y'all in a different way.
Yeah.
Right.
Type of way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's
Right.
small, it's the world. What they call 3 degrees of separation?
Man,
Yeah.
that's
really.
all right.
Yeah, man. It's our family.
All right. So we're moving on to the next thing that men. So far, if you just tuning in, we talked about these are some of the things that men don't tell their wives. They want to have sex sometimes. They don't want to do
All the time.
all.
Yeah, don't say sometime. I don't know.
I mean, a difference between making love. They want quickies sometimes. They want to smash. They want to
Yeah.
hit it and go on.
Yeah.
Right.
Sometimes they do check out other women, and it's okay. He going home with you.
That's right.
He needs to feel like a strong man sometimes. Basically, they need us to give them compliments or what do you call it? Affirmations or refill their buckets.
Yeah.
In that dress, you need to know if you want a compliment or you want the truth. And yes, they have sexual fantasies, and they may not tell you what those are. I agree with y'all. Women probably have them too, and they do, and they're not going to tell y'all.
No, for the same reason we're not.
I think we would
telling
handle
y'all.
it better than y'all would handle knowing your wife's sexual fantasy.
Really? Y'all must catch some crazy.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that.
Oh,
one.
my God.
Unless you're telling us you want another dude involved, we can handle it perfectly.
Right.
Now, if you tell us, baby, I want Tyrone and you need 3. What the heck? I'm like,
well, if they just wanted one other one.
We're not gonna.
Exactly. So yeah. So next one. Sometimes I just rather you be quiet. Shut up. I don't know if y'all tell y'all what. Like I know we can be over talking to you.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I'd stop. You don't gotta say no more. Heck yeah. Ladies, sometimes you talk too much. Where the camera? I hope the camera's on. Shut up sometimes. Sometimes we just want to watch the
That's
game.
That's what y'all want to tell us, just shut up. Y'all want to say be quiet.
Sometimes I want to watch the game, or I want to watch Queen of the South, or whatever. I want to watch my show in peace, baby. Well, we need to go, and then tomorrow, I'm watching the game right now. You don't see Golden State and LeBron playing right, and we watching the movie and you asking me stuff, baby. I ain't seen this.
Now,
stop talking.
Unless you want to do something special while the game.
Unless you want to have sex.
Of course.
Then you can talk after that.
I think if y'all quit counting having sex, I think if you quit saying that, then we might get over it. Because in y'all head, for whatever reason, that's all it is. It's like we never even say sex.
Right? No.
Stay on this question. So is it sometimes y'all just want to tell y'all wives to shut up, but you know,
cool in that area. I'm the talker in our relationship, so I never. It's the way around in my relationship. My wife got to tell me.
I might have a little bit of his.
Well, I say
point. She tell me all the time, "Well, you go all around the devil's butthole before you get to it."
Oh my God, that's
you know, I really have to focus on who I'm talking to be like, okay, you know, when I'm talking to this person, I got to communicate this way. Like, I got to get to the point with this one. So I try to paint a picture so you're ready. Follow it like don't follow it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh my God.
Right.
So that drives me insane.
But I don't want to be no misunderstanding.
Exactly.
There's no misunderstanding when you get straight to the point.
It could be though.
Well,
not for me. When you get straight to the point, okay, I got it. When you give me a preamble before you give me the Constitution,
you already shut me out. Because
I shut you out when you constantly talking before you say what you needed to say. Man, what the hell?
Well, that's where it would be. You probably wouldn't be no shut up. I'm probably looking at you like,
no, I don't say it. I've been out there. That's your thing.
Yeah, you're thinking it.
I promise you, I'm thinking it. This one here can talk.
So sometimes they just want to tell us to shut up.
And then you want to talk in the inappropriate moments.
It's not no inappropriate times if I got something to say.
It's the NBA Finals.
I don't be talking during the
I don't want a conversation right now.
Stop. He not being honest.
It's the fight. Can I watch the fight in peace?
But I'm not understanding why you can't watch it and listen to me talk.
No, I can't. You already know this, counselor. How the mind works. We focus on one task and then we focus on another one. I'm focused on this fight right now.
I want to keep you undivided, baby.
Yes.
I want to be all into you.
Yes.
Please don't make me choose.
Yes, please don't.
Because he ain't going to be listening if he got to choose.
So you hear that, ladies? Close your mouth. Sometimes your man really just wants silence. And it's no disrespect to you. I just want to be by myself and alone and process what the day has brought me, what I need to focus on tomorrow, what I got going on. Let me decompress, focus. Then I got you, boo.
Yeah, and we don't ask for that much.
No.
Right.
No, we don't ask for that much at all.
And if you see he's doing it, let him have it without you having an attitude.
So, ladies, this is going to be my suggestion, and I'm going to try to take my own advice. Is that when they come? Well, he beats me home, but if you're at home when your man gets home, give him a minute.
Yeah.
Give him a minute to just
This is what we gonna
have
do.
have him some time to decompress, as they say. Hush, you already
No,
been
no,
at
no,
home for an hour.
no, stop.
So when I come
When
in,
when I'm in the man cave, if the door is open, okay. If I got it closed, leave me be.
Oh, you trying to start some mess
No.
now, boy.
Leave
no, because
me
you'll
be.
sit up there for 2 or 3 hours watching movie after movie. No.
I ain't watching movies.
So what you doing?
Might be watching First Take with Stephen A. Smith and Skip
Oh.
and Shannon Sharp.
Okay.
Undisputed.
So just give them a moment, y'all, to let
Also, I do,
Just a
man. That's
moment,
why I
that's
say,
it.
man, I always turn the book back to. I say I could have been a child psychologist. Once again, just coming from a single parent household,
Mhm.
your mother did that.
did what?
Constantly talks you to death. So as a young man, when you thought you got out, you thought you escaped it.
Right.
Only to come right back in the same format. What
Yeah, I
you
can
doing?
see- I
What
can
you
see,
doing?
yeah.
Yada 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 yada. And all you hear at that point is wah 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 wah.
Right.
And so it starts to anger you because it takes you back to a point in your life where it did anger you.
Yeah,
And you
I
thought
can
you
see that.
escaped it, and here you are,
Right.
right back dealing with it. And
Yeah.
I couldn't tell my mama, man, shut up.
You tell her
You
to.
know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
then you feel everything that you couldn't say, you can say.
With your wife, yeah.
Yeah.
And you feel it and you say it
Correct.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I say it?
What?
Baby, shut up.
You do sometimes. Well, I guess those are moments when I'm doing too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's sometimes. I be trying to take it, baby. I promise you. I be trying. Bless her heart. Bless her heart.
Shut up. I get it though. I've learned. I can tell when he is tuning me out. I get in my feelings for about 5 seconds. I just walk on off. All right, whatever.
Yeah, you got good.
So I'm learning. I'm trying to get better. Okay. Sometimes me and y'all did admit this on the last show that you had the other men on. Something that y'all don't tell y'all wives. Y'all didn't say that you. No, it was one of the questions that I asked that y'all will lie just to keep the peace. Come
I
on.
have, but I'm pretty, and I'm sure every man has.
Mhm.
It make it get to the point to where you grow and get to the point sometimes to where yeah, I did. Yeah, that's what happened. But has in my humble opinion, has every man has done that? Of course.
I think it still
But
do. Just
some
to,
still do, no
just
doubt.
'cause you
But
know
some
she
has got
gonna
to the
have-
point to where we're just gonna keep it 100, baby. It is what it is. Let me go and tell you so we can go and get it out the way and deal with it.
Okay.
Well, let me ask you this: is lying and not telling the whole truth, not telling everything the same thing? You know, I might not necessarily lied about it, but I didn't say anything either. You
Yeah.
know?
Right.
It's like I just
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
Just a
something
little
really
bit-
different.
tell them.
That's deceitful.
And it depends on what it is too. Can we be?
Yeah,
Yes.
it depends on the
It
situation.
depends on what it is.
Mhm.
If I tell you the truth, this is the end of our marriage, we finna lie.
Oh yeah.
Or not even if I feel the day just gonna feel awkward now I'm in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
because once something happened and you do tell it, now both of y'all just sitting in there looking crazy. And heaven forbid you get up and you leave and try to go somewhere. 'Cause now where you going?
Right.
But now we just both sitting here mad at each other for what?
Right.
So sometimes you do, you try to anyway. But then
Mhm.
y'all so Columbo, you don't even let the lie go. You never even just let us give you a short lie.
Right.
No, because we probably
Because you already know the truth. I know it.
Right.
But they done did it too.
Yeah.
No, we
Baby,
done did what? We
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about,
all the
we're
time.
talking about y'all right now.
Yeah, women
What
have
men-
perfected that.
What
Perfected.
men do not tell their
We
their
still
wives
trying
that
to
they
learn
will
to fix it.
lie
That's another
to
show,
keep the
huh?
peace.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lie to keep the peace. Somebody, Dwayne, I think had it on his Facebook page, and just knowing how your wife will react. It ain't even got to be something major,
Correct.
but you know she gonna overreact, or
Yeah.
she, depending on who your wife is and
Yeah.
how ignorant your wife is, and
Right.
etc. I just don't even feel like arguing with you right now.
Right.
So yeah, I'm
Right.
gonna lie about it.
Right. Right.
But
Or you gonna accuse me of something? I'm over
Correct.
on my boy Larry house watching game and fight with the fellas, but you know Larry a hoe, so I gotta say, nah, I was at the gym, or I was such such. Just so I don't have to hear your mouth.
Exactly.
Why you over there?
And you ain't did nothing wrong.
Oh my God, I ain't done nothing.
Oh, I did go to the store.
Mm-hmm.
But I did go by my kinfolk house. I did
Right.
probably go to the mall. That ain't the only place I went.
Right.
I thought you was going to the store. I did.
Right.
Right.
And I let them know. Yeah, I just didn't tell you everything else I done done after that.
Right.
That was just the only part I felt you just need to know. I went to the
Right.
store.
And honestly, y'all should be accepting of that, if you want me to be honest.
Yeah.
What? Explain.
Reason why y'all should be accepting of that, y'all do it.
Of course.
Y'all do
Line
it.
stuff.
I was gonna say, but yeah.
Y'all
But,
do
yeah,
it.
okay. I can
Y'all do
agree with
it. So if you know, and you know it was an innocent lie just to keep the peace, let him make it.
Let
that.
it
But
make
how
it.
do we know if it's? Oh, you say because we already know.
You already
Yeah. When you find out I'm over Tyrone and there was a whole bunch of guys over there instead of over here, let it go.
So is it just? Do y'all think husbands choose to do that because wives make y'all feel like you have to lie, or is it really just a choice that the man is making?
Nah, y'all make us.
Well, sometimes it's just a humanistic trait. I just don't honestly feel like really explaining and going through it all right now.
No, I don't.
It's 4
Yes,
o'clock. At 7, if you ask me, I might have been cool and
Yeah,
wanted to explain.
yeah,
But at 4:30,
yeah, that has
I
happened
don't
to
really
me.
feel like
I don't
explaining to
feel
you right
like
now.
it, so
You
yeah.
ain't the boss of me.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me just say this.
Okay.
Hit it and get off of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I've done
And
it.
be cool.
Okay.
Because then it comes down to really a control thing at that point. You're trying to control me. You ain't really just asking me this. You trying to get this for me to get
She
to
got
the
a
self.
name.
Yeah, you gonna hit me at 2 because you're really trying to get the self.
Right.
Yeah, but if I go and just give you the one and I'm off of it, I ain't gotta worry about self.
Right.
Yeah.
Do y'all think it's better? Have your wife ever, I guess once she knew you were lying and then you came back and told the truth, did that work in your favor?
No.
No?
What do you mean work in our favor?
Whereas, okay, now she not mad anymore. You came back, you told her the truth,
Oh yeah.
and it's better. Or did it go somewhere else? So what you lie for then?
Well,
And then,
it depends on the lie.
I feel the same.
Yeah, it depends on the lie.
Yeah.
Okay.
The lie, like I said, I went to the store and there was just a lot of people there, but I really went to Tyrone.
Mhm.
Yeah, we can get past that, but
Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
a bigger lie,
Yeah.
you know, it could be some more problems or implications to come with that.
Correct.
Okay. So you said it a few minutes ago that sometimes, ladies, we need to understand that it's not justifying what they did, but sometimes the lie is out of fear or jeopardy of losing what you have or not having peace within your home. And I know some women are gonna say, well, they shouldn't have done it anyway. If they knew this or that, they shouldn't have done it. But and that has some validity to it also. But just understand, I think if y'all come with the truth, at that point, ladies, you gotta let it go. You know what I'm saying? At least, because some men will hold on to it and never ever tell you the truth, and you know he lying. So if your man is willing to say, you know what, baby, you're right, such happened, you kind of got to give him a start over, is what I feel.
I said I was gonna write this down. I went to a wedding yesterday, and they
Mhm.
was talking about say love doesn't record the past. It was in Corinthians. I remember the preacher said that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if that's true, then it probably would be a lot easier to say whatever. But
Right.
everything is predicated on if this will come back up.
True.
A month later,
Mhm.
kind of the same scenario. Now, the fact 30 days ago I did this, now here it is now, I'm going to do the same thing.
Right.
That doesn't necessarily mean that. And so now here I am trying to justify me as a male adult where I'm going.
Right.
What I'm doing, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So then that's where it comes back to a control type thing, because at the end of the day, no one wants to be married to their parents. No
Right.
one wants to be put right back in that type of situation to where every time I have to explain to you what, when, why.
Right. Especially if it's not a normal behavior.
Yeah,
But then I think with them, it's like, because it's not normal,
correct.
now it's a red flag,
Oh, yeah.
like, okay, well, he don't usually do this,
Correct.
so
Right,
why you
right.
stay
Well,
going?
some
extra
things
minutes,
is
you know what I mean?
warranted. Yeah, sometimes it is one. Sometimes he is probably living fire. And so
Right.
yeah, then I get that. But if it's not that, then don't make it that.
Right.
Yeah, if it's foul, just call it what it is.
Right.
Don't try to probe him to lead up to the truth if you already know it. Just start out with the truth, lay that on the table and deal with that. And then those situations, they'll eliminate themselves.
Right.
Yeah,
That's what Adrian said. The lie is always work. Just come clean at the beginning.
That was a woman who said that. Didn't even see the name. Just
That is a woman, but that is the truth. It helps
eyes.
you. It helps you deal with the situation a lot quicker, and it doesn't linger on.
Each situation is
That's
different.
why I say every
But it might not even be a
situation is different.
situation.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and
You
it
know,
may
you
not.
just-
So it's no point
And
in
get over
lying.
yourself. So
Right.
constantly I always want to analyze and feel that the fact I did this, it means this.
Mhm.
It doesn't.
Right.
Okay.
It don't mean that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I would say, as women, we do overthink a lot.
Yeah.
We do. We overthink a lot. Baby, you looking at my nose, man?
Why y'all overthinking? That's what I want to know. I mean, I know
They can't help it.
Yeah.
That's just how women
I
are wired.
asked the women when I gotta have a women's show on July the 28th, so we'll get some women in
And I
here.
was gonna say,
and
especially if
ask
they
them.
homegirl or another similar situation that happened. And so they didn't broke down the whole thing, so now they want to apply it
That's
and
it right there.
transfer it
That's
to
what
you.
it is.
Yeah.
And now here I am living this man's
Yes.
whatever
Yes.
life, and I
Yes.
and so I can't respond
Yes.
That's how you
based on his answer because I don't even know what this guy done
He done
done.
that something.
So man, I'm being persecuted
Yes,
to
that's
the
so
fullest day of the
real.
law.
Gosh, that's
that I
so
ain't
real.
commit the crime.
If your homeboys is dating
Yeah.
girls, your
Yeah.
wife girl,
Yeah.
he F up and mess up,
Yeah.
you paying for it too.
Y'all relationshiply profiling.
Correct. That's the second I like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Women do
I'm
that.
laughing because I'm married to medicine. When Dr. Jackie husband got caught cheating, baby, all them wives was talking to their husband.
Yeah.
I wish he would have it.
Correct.
I wish, and them men was looking like, why
Wow.
you coming at me like
Yeah,
that based
yeah.
on what
But then
he
you Christian
did?
though. You say the power of the tongue, but then you turn around and say you wish you would have. But what you wishing that for?
Right.
Let's wish for some millions.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
Let's wish for something else versus that.
Right.
All right. Y'all don't be what you call it, Troy?
Relationship
Profile.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can't even get that out.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Do y'all wish your wives would take care of themselves? Some of you don't say, like, you see your wife, we're gonna change, definitely with kids and with age,
Right.
but do y'all think men don't feel comfortable telling their wife, babe,
A lot of
you
men
need to take
don't.
care of
A
yourself?
lot of men don't. Women are very sensitive about their weight and how they look.
Mm-hmm.
So, and if you got a woman that is very sensitive about her weight, he might not tell her that.
He
Now,
might.
yeah, no, he
But
may
then he
not.
find
There's a great
himself
chance.
not
he
being
might-
attracted
yes,
to her.
he has to be very strategic
Yeah.
in how he lets her know, baby, you putting on a little weight. He got to be strategic with that. You can't just blatantly back that.
Yeah,
baby,
yeah.
kinda
It ain't
be-
what you say.
No, don't do that with my brother.
Okay.
You know.
So that's something that y'all probably won't tell y'all wives.
No, that's man. Here's the killer. Everybody has the mirror.
Correct.
We all know when we have put on weight, when we looking good,
But
when we
women
not
feel
good.
like you
so
should-
women shouldn't have to. I
But-
shouldn't have to tell you, baby, you
but
have gained weight.
But women will feel like he needs to love me like I am.
And we
regardless
do.
if-
That don't mean I gotta be attracted to you.
Yeah,
Well,
People know
I
I
get
love
that, I
you, and
get
being
that.
attracted to you is not the same. There's a lot of people that's married that's no longer attracted to their spouse.
Ugh.
That's true.
Well, sometimes it may not be a deal breaker. You know,
No,
if it's okay.
Yes.
I'll ask you, like, do you want to go, work out or whatever? I'm on the track too, trying to do the same thing to be better.
That's
and
what I
everything.
was
I
gonna
ask you to go with me, but if you don't, fine. I mean, it's not a deal breaker. If you don't want to do it, if you okay with, a little weight, I'm okay too. It ain't to the point to where I'm like, hey, you need to do something.
Yeah.
You
Right.
know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, if I'm helping myself, I'm gonna ask you to help yourself too.
Right.
But then
Let's
some
go to the
women,
gym
some
together.
women get offended by that.
Heck yeah, they will.
But then,
Even though you trying to be subtle with
Yeah.
it, in her head she thinking, oh, so you saying that I'm fat and I don't.
Nah.
nah, because then here it comes back around. Who cheated who? See, I always want to say you cheated on me. But what if he said, babe, let's do
Been
this.
talking to you.
Saying
Been
this,
talking
saying
to you.
that, saying that. So then you and they say, why didn't you just leave? It ain't always that simple.
Yeah.
Because I'm still in love with my kids. I still, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
the whole
right.
relationship matters. I still love you.
Mm-hmm.
But it's something else they're looking for at that time.
Mm.
So, like you said, don't be abrasive and just say you fat.
Right.
That's how I end up getting back in shape. It's based on my wife. She started going to work out, losing weight. I see her getting compliments, you know what I'm saying? Here my health is failing.
Right.
Why don't I just do what she's doing? Like,
Right.
and sometimes it's common sense. Especially in today's times where high blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes, high stroke, heart attack is happening to people between 40 and 45.
Right.
And if you do see someone and you say you love them, why can't I tell you? Like, wouldn't you want me to tell you a spider about to bite you?
Right.
Would you be offended? Baby, look out, a spider. So if I'm saying, babe, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, especially now you're taking high blood pressure, high cholesterol.
Right.
I can't, and I love you, and they say better or worse. I can't tell you, babe.
You getting big.
Right.
Well, not so much
Or you
getting
just
big.
unhealthy.
Yeah,
Correct.
Unhealthy.
This is not healthy. This is
Right.
what we need to start doing.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, this is what we need to start doing. Like my
Right.
man say, we gonna go to the track. We gonna work out. We gonna meal prep. We're not,
Wow.
because we go grocery shop, we're not buying all the processed foods and snacks in
So
abundance
eating
like
just,
we did.
just eating
It's a
different,
conversation.
shopping different, yeah.
But it comes down, in relationships and marriages, it comes down to these two things: trust and respect. Because if I trust you enough to respect what you're saying, I know you're not being malicious.
Right, exactly.
I know you're not trying to hurt my feelings.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it's the same
That's true.
thing with anything else. If you got lipstick on your tooth and I said it, am I being disrespectful by saying, babe, do like this, you got a little
Right.
lipstick
No,
on
that's not a problem when it's something.
Correct. You see what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
But
but that's not a
but now
problem.
you got, flap on,
Yeah.
That's
and now you ride me and you slapping me with the back of your arm,
right.
and you
Slap
think it's
on.
doing good, because I'm saying, oh, but you slapping me with the back of your arm every
Right.
time.
Right.
I can't say that?
Right.
Baby.
And that was an aha to me. I don't think women think about it like pretty much what y'all just said. The whole I can still love you because that's the whole woman. Well, he's supposed to love. It's not that he don't love you, but your husband doesn't necessarily have to be attracted to you.
Human beings are visual creatures.
Visual. That is
And
true.
that goes both ways.
It
I
goes
think a
both
lot of
ways.
times, a lot of men tend to forget that.
They do.
We tend to forget our wives want to be attracted to us. We
Right.
ain't looking like that guy in college that had
Yeah.
the six pack
Yeah.
either no more.
Right.
You know, we got to keep ourselves up.
Really.
Well, thank y'all. Y'all, we are out of time. This is one of these shows. I wish we had that other hour on there, but
Man.
we all right. But thank you.
We didn't get to the my
We didn't get to do it again, babe. I'm sorry. We're gonna get it.
we ain't get, don't worry
we'll
about
do
it.
it.
Oh, man.
Don't worry about it.
He had a was he wrong for our last
We got
thing.
go ahead. Just
But thank you, huh?
go ahead.
Go ahead. What?
Tell them what it is. We got 5 minutes.
Do you see these? We had to play those at 9:53. We're over. So thank you for stopping by the Couples Lounge today. That show that gives you something to talk about. We hope that the conversation today will provoke you to have a conversation with your husband or with your wife on some of the things that we talked about, or just some of the things that that is going on. Just being open and upfront and having transparency. Go check out the website at www.thecoupleslounge.com and go follow the Couples Lounge page on Facebook and Instagram. And we'll see y'all next week. Deuces, we out. Thank y'all so much. Uh-oh.
It was like, what'd you say? Don't what profile? What'd you say? Relationship. Yeah. Relationship profile. Yeah, don't relationship profile me.
Cause he did it.
Ooh. Oh, he gonna kill me. I just cleared out that whole thing.
That went by fast.
It did.
Now, was he wrong? It was bad. A wife said her and her husband split up 3 weeks ago, and he's already posting pictures with a new woman.
They ain't split up 3 weeks ago.
For real.
No,
They did split up. That
No,
let me
no,
know.
he did separate.
No,
He
that's
checked
what
out a
I'm
long
saying.
time ago.
Yeah.
Right.
He checked out a long time ago. He just made it official.
Yeah,
Like he's
correct.
wrong. I was like,
I mean,
I don't.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I didn't just meet her.
Yeah.
Same thing.